Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avindian, welcoming you to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 as the People's Republic of Japan, or the Japanese People's Republic, depending on your point of view. I noticed, by the way, as I was loading up the game, look how distressing this is. You can't even see our name from the map. That's got to be fixed at some point. So today, we're going to be focusing largely on trying to eat as many of the Chinese miners as possible. And then we'll go from there. I really want to take down the United States before they become too scary. If we do a quick look at their details right now, they already have more ships than we do, I'm pretty sure. That's right, you can't see a screen like that for you. Can I just see how many ships I have? Yeah, they've got way more ships than I do. And we need a lot more carriers before we can even begin to think about taking on the U.S. That is problematic. I really hope to fight him like 38 or 39. We're in an oddly passive world, aren't we? We're not really that close to World War II. And I think it's because I've been relatively passive. And I think Germany takes their cue from Japan. I mean, if we look at this here, they're doing naval rearmament. Oh, I do have enough intel. I can't really see what they've researched and what they haven't, though. There isn't that much world tension. I mean, there's victorious nationalist Spain, so that's a thing, but... Alright. Let's unpause. Let's let things just happen. What we're trying to do right now is complete this war goal, which will give me conquer focuses on all of the Chinese miners. Which I might turn around and give to Nationalist China if it'll let me, just to save some time. I really would be pleased. Oh, and I realized I had completely forgotten to start like mobilizing our economy or anything like that last time around. We're definitely going to want to be doing that when we can. I think that'll help us start making things more quickly. And we really need to start making ships as soon as possible. Okay. When is the next carrier slot available? 1940. We'd be pretty far ahead of the curve. Oh, that's a destroyer, sorry. I said carrier. And it is still 1940, so... That is unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about that. We could go for the Yamato class. So let's try to compare these. Alright, so the Congo class, which you already have. Ooh, we get a reduced. Nice. They have more HP, more piercing. They're the same speed. They do take more to repair. More raw firepower, better range, the same surface visibility. It's a clearly better ship. And I think it's going to be something we kind of have to pursue as something as kind of a half measure, because we're not going to get better carriers for a while. Are we building carriers is the question. We are. And as we get more Navy experience, we might try to replace that. We have enough convoys for now. I'm going to go ahead and cut this back. And let's devote everything we possibly have to finishing this carrier. There we go. Finishing the destroyers would be good too, because we're a little bit behind on destroyers. And we need some more steel. Let's ask the Soviets. Our other ace in the hole is trying to make the United States become communist and join our faction. That would neatly solve probably our biggest threat in this game. But of course, for the Soviet Union, they could always be a fairly large threat too. We just won't know for sure. Why are we gaining army? Oh, because of my dude. That's right. Wait. Which battle plant? God damn it. No, my units are assigned to that one. What are you talking about? Oh, this one. There we go. Problem solved. Excellent. Those are what? Naval fighters or naval bombers? Those are the new naval fighters. Good. I do want to get those upgraded when it becomes possible. Now, if we're going to go nukes, we'll need strategic bombers at some point. But I don't know that that's the best use of our resources right now. We'll work on the land doctrine. We've got artillery. Why do we get a bonus to anti-tank? If we click on the tech screen... Why can I not? It's the one with... God damn it. A 50% research speed border skirmish. But it doesn't say what else I can apply that to. If it's literally only that, that's not that helpful. I mean, anti-tank is good, don't get me wrong. But we're not really going to be fighting a whole lot of enemies with tanks. Because I don't anticipate doing a lot of land warfare. Better Marines would be far more helpful. What we will do is start working on improved infantry equipment, so we can start getting the new and basic infantry weapons into production. That's weird. Only anti-tank? I mean, I guess I'm not going to question it. It would be nice to have anti-tank stuff. We might do that later on, though. Because Chinese aren't going to have tanks. Good. Okay. I've got plenty of people. No need to increase conscription laws. Yeah, actually I think early mobilization doesn't help us very much. Because it'll slow our factory construction speed, and I really want to make sure we're building a lot of those. And I don't think we'll need it to fight China. So I think we'll wait on that. I will, however... Let's see. I'd rather have the flat 10% bonus to industry. Although this would be a 15% just for... Oh, I can't access that yet. You know what? This would make it that we don't have to fight the Netherlands. I think we'll actually save that, and we might actually pursue that focus next. Infantry equipment would be a very nice thing to have, but it might be about time to start adding some of these. So here's our concern right now. There are two really good... I'm not going to bother with commerce rating. It's not the worst thing we could spend our time on, but it's certainly not one of the best. Because we don't really have enemies that rely heavily on convoys. When we fight the British, that might be something to be concerned about, but for now that doesn't make a lot of sense. So it's really done between Hiroyasu and Shimada. Now, the buffs from naval aircraft are going to be awesome. But here's the downside. I don't really have that many carriers yet. And it's going to take me quite a while before I do. So it almost makes more sense in the short term to go for a more battleship-heavy approach. And I think that's what we'll do. We can always change it later on. We have Chief of Air Force, and then we have all these other guys here. That'll be a good one to get. Or, yeah, just improved carriers. Speaking of carriers, did I ever switch out to the new carrier fighters? I'm still producing Fighter 1? What? Oh, that's right, yeah. We'll actually add a new line, and that new line will be carrier fighters. I consider this fairly high priority. I want our carrier fighters upgraded. And since we're just stockpiling infantry equipment, I'm actually going to cut back on that. There we go. Because I want to get everything upgraded, and then we'll start building a stockpile of these for as we finish carriers. Aluminum. I did not even think about aluminum. That's somewhat troubling. I never even considered that. Excellent. We've got ourselves our war goals. You say it's until 1940. It's probably only until 1939. We're not going to hit the USA yet. What we will do... What does this do? That would be pretty cool. Synthetic oil focus. We also need industrial effort. So let's go ahead and climb down this tree so we can get this unlocked. Because this will help us out quite a bit. This other stuff is really good too. There's not really a bad thing in here. We will be going with this later on. Ooh, Navy primacy. There's so many good things to do here. Nothing gives us improved carriers? That's kind of weird. Oh, here it is. It's down here. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually work down this tree just so I can start working on synthetic oil. But for now, let's get things kicked off, shall we? Only adds 2% total tension. And away we go. This should probably be very, very fast. Where are my airplanes? Ah, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I can't get max coverage of this area because of the range, but that's fine. Focus on air superiority and then close air support for the bombers. Do I have bombers? I have tactical bombers, and those are the ones I can't really reach that well. But the fighters and close air support can get it done, so I'm cool with that. The Soviets want to send volunteers. Sure, I don't really need them. And let's go really aggressively. People are not moving. Why are people not moving? I'm at war with you, right? Yes. Oh, you know what it might be? They might be all low on supplies, which means they won't move unless I tell them to. No, they've got... What is going on here? Why is nobody attacking? Attack! And I've got our... Alright, you know what? Select all. Oh, that's the problem. I need to call China in. If I don't, we can't attack because we're on neutral territory. Okay. Let's get you involved. There we go. It's beautiful. Yes, let's continue on the land doctrine tree. It's really important we keep pushing on that. Okay, we have assault, which is more about vehicles. And we have infiltration, which is more about infantry, and a little bit about tanks, too. This is actually a pretty interesting choice, but I want as much of my industry going to produce Navy stuff as possible. And the land industry is going to be going towards making airplanes. I fully anticipate making most of our forces infantry, with maybe a few mechanized here and there. So I think really it's not much of a difficult decision. We'll go with infantry offensive. This is glorious. Just glorious. Like Bobby Roode. Like, I'm not gonna micromanage this. And look, I just won. Take all states. I could puppet them, but I also want my name to be big. No! I also want to manage world tension a bit. Oh, it's actually the same. Okay. I could just take everything. I mean, there's nothing here that's really that interesting. I think I will just take it for myself, and then maybe later on I'll try to integrate, whatever. Done. Sweet victory. Let's chuck resources out, actually. This is going to be an important step. If I want freaking radar, what do I do? If I want resources, which button do I hit? I swear to God, one of these buttons actually shows resources. Here it is. There's a little bit of tungsten, a little bit of steel there. Resource-wise is not what this is about. This is simply about getting better stuff. Unassigned divisions. Oh, hello, Marines. You're gonna get your own group. Do you have anyone who's, like, really, really good at leading Marines? Fortress Buster. Commando. Usually like commandos for my out of supply. People likely to be out of supply. Let's make that him then. Because there's a whole bunch of 3s, and the ability to be out of supply will mean that I can use them more effectively. There we go. And then I want to automatically assign you. There you go. This should automatically add them to this group as it finishes, I think. Alright. Now we need to find a new job. Let's go for the People's Republic. Offensive line here. Let's go. Now, if we ever do go to war with the Soviet Union, this will actually make things somewhat more difficult. I'm hoping that because we are both fellow communists, that they're far less likely to attack us. Ooh, I could ask for a license. Very nice. How's our coup coming? They've got all their stuff. It looks like it's going to break out in 1938. Okay, now so... Ugh. This is going to be a crappy, crappy coup. Now, one of the problems with coups, and I don't know if they've changed the later patches, why I'm doing this now, is that coups are largely based on how much popularity there is at the time of the coup. We're going to have almost nothing. So this is really going to be about drawing the other communist powers in the world, which means me, obviously, but also possibly the Soviet Union, into making this a thing. Okay. I don't care if people are out of position. This is just going to be about bum-rushing people as quickly as humanly possible. Let's murder them in the face. Attack. Okay. UK and Turkey. Industrial effort, please and thank you. Damn, we have the same problem we did last time, didn't we? Yep, they won't attack because we're on Chinese soil. Join the war, please. There we go. Now we're getting it done. Actually, we were actually having a little bit of problems up here because we weren't really in... Oh! Austria must have refused. Well, now, things are starting to heat up a bit, aren't they? We need to take care of as much China as possible before they decide to join the Allies, which would be really unfortunate. Brilliant. Take all states and turned down. Okay, construction 2 essentially. We have lots more things to do. I'm gonna wait on that because we'll get pretty heavy bonuses. Engineering, I would like radio. But I'd also like improved infantry equipment, and I think that's more valuable to us right now. You know what we should do? We should also move our airplanes farther forward. There we go. Now we can get everything involved. How many more war goals do I have? Jibei, Sanma, Yunnan, and Guangxi click. We're gonna focus on this one first because it's the last really big one. You know, I didn't even check resources for Yunnan or Guangxi click, did I? This might actually be really, really good. Look at all those resources. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, we're gonna finish Jibei Sanma off just because it's gonna be slightly harder because of the mountains and stuff, but then we're gonna swing around and take everything else down. Okay guys, speed is of the essence. We have free military factories, you guys. Let's get more fighters built. Oh, I have quite a few more. We're kind of low on support equipment too. Let's go ahead and focus on that as well. I need aluminum and rubber. Hello, British. Hello, France. I thought I specifically already assigned you. Because you will need Marines later on. I'm actually going to start having them patrol... No, because I'm not going to attack Guangxi yet. I don't have enough. I'm going to wait till people are in position. By 1939, I want all of China under my control, directly or indirectly. And I will call my allies in just so I don't have to bother with all the nonsense. Go. More undefined divisions. We're getting these Marines out now. That's really cool. We got planes and reserves. How many? Like, I just want to see what kind of planes we have. We have a lot of carrier naval bombers. And a lot of carrier close air support. Not that many carrier fighters yet, but I think we're working on those. How is production on the new carrier fighters coming along? We're just doing upgrades right now, but we make 2 a week. Which means by the end of this year, we should have fully upgraded fighters. And our production will only get better as we conquer more things. What else is going on up here? We need more aluminum, more rubber. Good lord. There we go. Stop bothering me. We actually do need to be making convoys if we're not making them. We need it too much for trade at the moment. How much are we devoting? Okay, we're still devoting something to convoys. Let's get a little bit more on that. The destroyers are almost done. That's really good news. Damn it. You should be adding them to the Sensui Sentai. Where have all those destroyers gone? Okay, now I have to try to find where they put the damn destroyers. Here they are. Get to Tokyo, please. Improved infantry equipment. Yamato class. Those are both excellent. Man, we got a lot of tech done just in that brief thing there. We're going to keep going down the carrier tree, so that when we do finish our carriers, they'll be in really good shape. That's 6 months ahead of time, not worth it. Same there. More support companies. A logistics company wouldn't be a terrible idea. I could start making tanks, but I kind of don't want to. Everything here is maxed out. I guess we work on air doctrine. Oh no, you know what? We're pretty... Let's do radio. It improves reinforce rate. And we still have another tech slot. Here we go. Computing machine. Do it. There we go. Okay, please remove that, then merge these together. So we have about 160 ships total. We need a lot more if we're going to keep up with the United States. Like, a lot more. Oh, Germany beat Austria. I remember something else I wanted to do. I want to start looking at our templates and making them stronger. Okay. 24 is actually really bad. Ideally, you actually want 20. So we're going to remove you, remove you. We're going to add support artillery and field hospitals. So we'll do that. And then our Marines are also going to get upgraded. And we're going to put a lot more people in each one of these. Some people prefer the frontline artillery. And it does make the artillery more powerful, but it also weakens the overall unit, in my opinion. We'll go ahead and give you recon, support, and field hospital. Save. There we go. That's significantly improved both of those. How many garrison divisions? I shouldn't have that many garrison divisions, I don't think. But we'll see what happens. Right. Okay. Continue. This will make our division stronger for when we fight foes that are actually going to be more challenging, not these Chinese miners. Ooh, we get the Poland faction. Should be Miedzimorze, right? Yeah, Miedzimorze. So we have a Baltic faction now. Let me look at the factions map mode. There you go. So far, Miedzimorze is only Poland right now. We do have the Balkan Entente that's formed a faction. That's pretty crazy. Romania, Czechoslovakia, and Yugoslavia. We have Daitoa, Kyokan, and then we have the Comintern. We're going to have like 5 different factions. That's going to be crazy. I like it. Oh, right. We have a focus, don't we? Let's go ahead and do synthetic oil. France bans communism. Okay. Jibei Sanma is just about dead. Romania declared war on Hungary. Okay. What do we need motorized and light tank for? Oh, because, okay, shit. What do we need light tank for? I don't know. I don't have any tank divisions. Not that I know of, anyway. I'm sure we have some, but, you know. Do we need motorized? Oh, you know what? It's for field hospitals. Field hospitals need motorized, I think. I'm gonna bump you up to the top as well. Oh yeah, we need a lot of reinforcements. What do we need the light tanks for? Oh right, we could also build the Yamato. Let's go down to the ships here. This is boring. It's only, it is half done though. And it'll be finished. Yeah, we're gonna wait and we're just gonna let this one finish. And then let's add one more carrier. Will you be finished? 1940? Okay, you're gonna be the new Yamato class. What do I care about deck space for? It's not a carrier. Is it? No, it's not a carrier. Give me more armor. And give me the Yamato Mark 1. Where's the Yamato Mark 1? Am I blind? I must be blind. Or just automatically changed it. Oh, did I click on the wrong one? I clicked on the wrong one. That was dumb of me. Decommission that, please. That was a waste of time. Yeah. Oh, good lord. It's going to take us forever to finish this. Let's go ahead and bump this up in priority. Like that. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need to focus on that next. We're going to need to focus on improving our naval production. So I don't know what we need light tanks for. There you go. Nom nom nom. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do something that's a slight bit risky. We're gonna split in half and we're gonna apply each half to one of these. We still have like cavalry units? Holy shit, maybe that's why we're not bursting through as quickly as I might like. How do I select the other half? That's right. There should be like a button I can hit and it's like, now give me the other half. I guess just wait until they're in position and then move the other ones. I guess that's the best way to do it. Well, you could strategically redeploy. That's fine. Because our goal is at both of them at the same time. I'll declare war on both of them, and we'll get our ships involved too, so that they get some much-needed experience. What are you? This is not okay. Why would on earth should I have ships over here? My entire fleet should be unified. And if I don't want it unified, I will tell you I don't. Fourth International, that's fine. Germany just declared war in Czechoslovakia, which brings in that. Alright, let's now shift our efforts to improving the Navy. Because we need the dockyards. And then you guys are gonna go over here. And then we're gonna go like that. And then we're gonna have a line that goes like that. So half of you will go here, and then half will go. And then, yeah. Here we go. There we go, perfect. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. We'll just ignore it. Okay, so you guys will go ahead and get in position. Now let's get our Navy on. Oh, sorry, we need, I want patrol, search and destroy, and we'll add the East China Sea, the South China Sea, and the Yellow Sea. We're going to reduce repair party, because I want to make sure they're out in the field a good long time. There we go. Go forth and be productive. Actually, in hindsight, I could have done that a lot easier than I did, but oh well. Oh. Romania took 2 states and then puppeted the rest of Hungary. We have our coup. To join their war. I cannot. I have to hope that this wins. I will send my Marines. Oh, I need to send 5. I can only send 5 divisions. That's fine. Let's break off 2. Let's get my Marines some experience. Do I have anything I can send them? send you some Type 91 fighters. Eh. We'll hope that my 5 divisions will be enough. So I'll be actually fighting on 2 fronts. Excellent. Alright, I want to get this show on the road. Call allies. Declare war, call allies. Attack. Yes, by all means, join the faction. Ah, things are happening. Yes. Yes. Let's just get it all on. We're actually nowhere near prepared for this. This could actually end up really badly for us, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. What we will actually do, does that mean our volunteer forces are actually going to be coming back? I think that's what that means. We'll see what happens. They'll probably send them right back. If they do, what we'll actually do is we'll actually start our own, we'll plan our own naval invasion of the Philippines. We gotta finish off China. Actually, I'm gonna slow things down just a bit, because we now have, like, all the wars happening. Sure. You can join if you want. Okay, yeah, the Marines aren't going anywhere. That makes sense. Yes, absolutely. Everyone can join the war. The bigger the party, the more fun it is for everyone. Do we have a base? Yes, we do. We're going to set your home base as there and then see what happens. Germany declares war on Luxembourg. Luxembourg joins the Allies. Italy joined the Axis. Our 10 people are there. This is glorious. Now, let's go and go to total mobilization. Absolutely, let's do it. It'll reduce the number of people we have to mess with, but I consider that to be fine. Where's my boy? Where is my super awesome Marine General? There we go. Yeah, this is going to be really bad if we can't get troops over here. We're literally going to send our entire army over there, by the way, once we've taken out China. I I just hope we can make it in time. We might not be able to. Okay, good. Take all states and turn. Done. Another boost to infantry offensive. Let's keep that going. No, we're actually approaching 1939. This would be a good time to start looking into other things to research. Improved artillery would be really cool. Let's get better engine. Yeah, let's go and start on the new artillery. Come on, hold on, guys. Hold on. We might not be able to get here in time, but we're going to try. We are going to try. Okay, that's the max I believe we can use right now for naval invasion. Please confirm my suspicions. We're not actually going to change anything, but I think this says... Yeah, we can have 10. Okay. So you are going to have a bit of a job. Okay. And then give me the fleet. And now we're going to shift our forces so that we'll be ready to invade. That's going to take about 2 months. Ooh, look, China! Yes. Naval innovations, absolutely. Keep going down the Navy path. You're going to be in your own command group for now. I'll just create it here. More stuff, please. Yeah, if we can get China over here in big numbers, it should prop them up long enough. Ooh, the Soviets are already over here. Are my submarines over here yet, or are they just sitting here? There we go. Go and head over to the... and then we're going to start convoy raiding. Damn it, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. No, that's not my... That's my main battle fleet. I don't want my main battle fleet. I want my Japanese submarine fleet. I don't think we can actually get over there, but we're gonna try. I just realized I don't have my airplanes up there. That's kind of silly of me. There we go. Excellent. We can start working on industry again now, because it's almost 39. We do need to start focusing on that too, don't we? We're actually going to use a lot of China just to build, like, as space to build factories and everything. It'll be great. Yeah, we need divisions. How many divisions do they have? They have hardly any. If we can get most of our force over, we're gonna fuck them up. Come on. This is taking way longer than it should be. Just finish them off. Here, you know what? Let's make this super easy on you. Just all squish. Squish all the things. I'm hoping we can take the Philippines out on the cheap. So that I can send as many regular army divisions out here as we can. It's going to be so amazing if we can get people over there safely. What did we accomplish? Oh, they're sending... Oh, they can use the Philippines as a naval base, can't they? 3 more days, and then we can kick off with the Marines. Do it. Perfect timing. Take all the states. Okay. This is probably going to cost us some units, but... let's get you guys on the way. I know you guys are tired, but this is... it's too tremendous an opportunity to pass up. Naval air innovations. Yes, please. Okay, let's slow things way down at this point. We need the port. Once we get the port, we get the rest of the Marines over. And then I can use the fleet to do what it should be doing, which is supporting the landings in the United States. That is, after all, the goal. Would you just die already? And I'll puppet the Philippines. I don't want to actually conquer them. Perfect. Okay, we've got our beachhead. Let's send the rest of the Marines over now. And then I will give you an offensive target of Manila. Wait, you have an... Oh, you were... That's right, I told you at some point to attack Sakhalin. Let's get some decryption. We won both of those, excellent. Alright. Let's get the new artillery produced. Let's keep pushing on in industry right now. How's our construction going? We're still building a lot. It's going to take a while before we're finished here. We got 53 factories working, so that's good. Whoops, I'm hitting the wrong click button. There we go. Go ahead and attack, and we'll have you guys be a little bit more conservative. But our army's going to be a lot better than theirs, especially since that's the Marines. How are my divisions doing? Oh, they're still on their way across. No one's in the US yet. How much did we lose? Oh, we lost 2 convoys. That's a shame. I don't really need more population yet. Political advisor. Do you have one that helps us build? Yeah. Go to it. Yeah, we're going to lose scattered divisions on the way over, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I do actually want to build some more irregular infantry, though. And we're going to build, let's say, 21 divisions in 2 sets. And then you're going to land here. It's going to take a long time to finish these, but we're going to need the reinforcements. If we can get a sizable majority of these divisions to land, we should be able to just jolly stomp the United States. This should be a fairly easy fight. My biggest concern, and it is my biggest, very good, is that at some stage, they'll join the Allies. If they join the Allies, this becomes a bigger war than I want. I'm also going to want more infantry divisions for when we eventually, and it will take some time, go after the British. Let's get more support equipment. I could send my airplanes over. Not doing anyone else any good right now. Sure. We'll send in the Type 91s. I know they're not the most thrilling thing ever, but we just need raw fighter numbers. There we go. There we go. So, you know what? We're gonna let this episode run a little bit longer, because I want to at least get people in position. Come on, guys, hang on. Hold on, my communist brothers. Help is coming. A lot of help is coming. Alright, we've got enough support now that I would very much like to pull my fleet out of this engagement and start sending them to look for Americans. Why can I not remove... Here we go. There we go. You can go out and patrol here. That'll give us a little bit of protection. I actually want you to patrol. I'll let you spread out a little bit farther. Because I want to get rid of some of these American submarines. I have no doubt whatsoever that these 14 divisions can get the job done. They are getting a little bit of attrition. I think I probably just lost another battle. No, I won that time. Oh, the rest of the fleet showed up. And we sunk 8 American submarines. Stupid Americans. Showed you. Oh, that's right, you guys have nothing to do. We better fix that, shouldn't we? Oh, you're not actually there yet. We need to get everyone over to California, then once they're all over, we can start putting them in the air. Actually, I could have just built them over there. They'll get there eventually. It's fine. Here we come. And I don't know if I'll get the option to or not, but I'm perfectly happy with the communist states just being on our side. I don't have to occupy them or anything. We've lost 1 division. That's amazing. That is so good. Sunk some more American submarines. It's glorious. I want you to wait until everyone else is there. I want the fighters over there to support you. And I know, we actually have kind of crappy fighters, but there's not much I can do about that. Come on. 2 more submarines sunk. That's naval power for you. We have that weird... I don't know what that's about. I'll just keep throwing more Marine divisions into the fight. This is actually not going as well as I would have hoped. Yes. I agree with this tactic. We need to start sweeping around and getting to the Philippines. I agree. Here we come. Would you like to know my offensive order? It is simple. Washington, D.C. This is my offensive order. Oh, it's a really crappy looking line, but I don't really care either. We've made landfall. Stop the presses. We have made landfall. Just a matter of getting people into position. Even think they're an inferior enemy. Ugh. Yeah. I think this is a great place to stop for this episode. Actually, are the rest of my airplanes over yet? Yes, here they are. Go. Air superiority. Close air support. Let's shoot things down. Because if we can get any kind of air superiority here, and I know it's going to be dodgy because so many of our planes are pre-World War One, or sorry, World War One era, that'll greatly help our attack. But just by being here, I think we've saved the Communist States of America. And I think we can push. I genuinely do. This is great. This is exactly what I hoped for. My poor submarines still can't get over there. No, don't do that, damn it. Convoy rating. There you go. You can have some fun. A naval battle here. Oh, it's between... That's still... Let's just pause for a moment. One division is all I lost. That shows you how weak the U.S. can be in 38 and 39. But they're going to get stronger. They're already closer to 50 divisions. If we can push them, we can win this war, I think, very quickly. But that'll have to be for next episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below. We still aren't on the map yet, but if you squint, you can kind of see it. I can't, like, annex them, can I? No. I know, I promised no border gore, and that's pretty gory, but there's not much I can do about that. China as a puppet without a fight really made taking the rest of China possible. Did I ever have a war goal on Xinjiang? I don't think I care even if I did, if I'm honest with you. Another thing we're going to do next episode is we're going to start trying to push for Indochina. Oh, but we haven't actually seen Germany declare war on France. Actually, before we go, how is the war in Europe going? Who's Germany at war with right now? Britain, France, and the whole kit and caboodle. Oh, because they joined the war when they attacked Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia's still standing. I'll be damned. That's really weird. It looks like they've just maybe had like some kind of force to just sit here and protect. But yeah, this is an interesting World War II. And it might well be one where Japan wins. As long as the Soviet Union and I don't have a falling out. If we do, it will make things slightly more difficult. I do acknowledge that. But that'll be for next time. Hope you have enjoyed. As I've said before, like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how much of an injustice it is that we aren't even on the map yet, unless you squint. And until next time, this has been Avindian, and I bid you good day.